Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. What's going on, everyone? Yo, yo, yo. Hope everyone's doing good today. See everybody in the chat. What's going on? So today we're going to do this stream a little early because I got some stuff to do later. And I didn't want to cancel the stream because, you know, I love getting on here with you guys and doing this. So we're going to go do a little early today. We got, you know, a decent amount of news, not a crazy bunch, but we're going to get through it and I'm going to hop up off here. But I did not want to miss our news today. We got a lot of stuff about Kaddex in the news, their wallet. We got the Devnet launch, bunch of stuff around Kaddex today. We're going to be talking about Mock. The IDO finished up, so we're going to go over that a little bit. Another great platform for you guys to use, kind of similar to the Kadena Eco website that we took a look at. And yeah, so before we get that started, if you guys could, everyone that's in here, share this out, hit the like button. Let's try to get those likes up. Crypto Junkie, what's up, man? Happy Friday. Good to see you in here. So, you know, I've been debating, honestly, about moving these streams up until around like 5 o'clock instead of doing them at 7, because I just feel like 7's very late. But I also feel like a lot of people are getting off work at 5 o'clock and that kind of stuff. So, you know, I don't know how great of an idea that is. So we'll just do this early stream this week and we'll be back to our regularly scheduled 7 o'clock streams next week. But, you know, I always forget that this is a thing, right? This thing that kind of shows the blockchain building itself. And this is available on the Block Explorer, and then you can just go into 3D view, right? And you guys can see, you know, everything just being built right in front of your face. I mean, it's beautiful. Sometimes I sit here and stare at it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to take a quick look at Kadena, and I also want to take a quick look at Bitcoin, because I think, you know, as usual, Bitcoin is going to pretty much judge where the market goes. So, you know, we had the inflation numbers come out a few days ago at like 9.1%, which is outrageous. I don't think a lot of people were expecting that. I don't think the market was expecting it, but you know, the market's response to that was better than I thought. I really did think we were gonna, you know, we were pretty much looking to just fall off the edge here. And I thought, you know, we could very well come down to this dollar mark that I've been looking for quite a while. But that did not happen. We held pretty good. Let's go on a little bit lower of a time frame. Last stream, I was telling you guys that I thought, I think we were up in this area somewhere. And, you know, I said that we were probably going to come down and retest this like 138, 140 level. And we did. We actually wicked right down to it, about 141. And then we've came back up. So, honestly, not a lot to say on the price. There's just really nothing going on or any patterns or anything for me to, you know, to really comment on. We're just kind of going sideways. So we'll really have to see. Shadows85, what's up, man? 7 a.m. in Australia. Oh, wow, it's early. I see. So probably 7 o'clock EST, you know, works better for you guys too, huh? I know this is early, but like I said, we just gotta get it out. Soon, good to see you, man. How you doing? I don't know what my trading view is doing. So yeah, not a lot to say here on KDA right now. We'll really just have to see where it goes. We're kind of in the middle of this range. So, you know, it's very possible that we retest 175, but it's also possible we just get rejected here and come back down. We do have, you know, good amount of tests here. We got 1, 2, 3. So this is turning out to be a pretty good support here in these levels. Technically, we have 4 over here, right? So, you know, I think the chances of us possibly bouncing are high, but, you know, I've been saying that for weeks and we just keep going down, right? So let's take a quick look here at Bitcoin. You know, we're pretty much building this bear flag, in my opinion, on Bitcoin. So, you know, we could even see a little bit of a small rally, you know, up into these like 23,000 price area before we kind of, you know, get rejected. And we're just ranging this area. So again, not a lot to really say here with the price. I mean, we're on the 2 hour right now. So, you know, we're a little overbought here. We're getting there. And, you know, I really don't know what to say. I mean, it's a bear flag. It's a continuation pattern. Like, really, there's a good chance that we're just going to continue down. But I think for right now, again, with those inflation numbers and all that stuff, I think the markets are a little confused. So, you know, we'll just have to see. Mr. K, what up, man? Good to see you. We got the whole gang in here. TH, what up, man? Good to see you. Got the whole squad in here. Good to see you guys. Yeah, so, you know, we'll see what Bitcoin does. You know, if we break out of this bear flag, we could end up at that 24 range, or that 24,000 price target, like I've been saying for a while. But, you know, I don't really want to make any predictions because just the markets and the world in general is just so unpredictable right now. It's really, really hard to say. You know, we very well could see a little bit of upside until we get those, the rate increase, you know, closer to the end of the month, right? I know a lot of people are saying we're probably just going to end up with that 75 increase, but I do think we could see a whole point. You know, with the way inflation's going, I think it's in their best bet to just kind of nip it in the bud now. But we'll just really have to see. Honestly, with KDA, though, as usual, I'm still accumulating and buying in the same range that we've been in. These are perfect accumulation zones. And I think your risk of us going below about $1.40 is pretty low. Again, not financial advice as usual, but I think you're pretty safe if you're buying anywhere in like this range here. If we do break below this level, I again would see us going down to around $1, but we'll just have to see. So let's go ahead and move on. Not a lot to look at here on the CoinMarketCap. Our volume is down quite a bit, almost 21% today. So, you know, that's not great. We're up about 1.02% for the day, and we're down into that 99 rank spot. So, you know, we very well could go back, you know, under that top 100. But I would really, really like to see us stay in the top 100. I don't really think it'll, you know, we've been staying at 98 pretty decent here. So I would kind of expect, I'll kind of expect it. Crypto Junkie agree, 100 basis points might be in scope. Yeah, I did hear somewhere that there's some people saying like there's like a 75% chance that we get a 1 point raise. So, you know, we'll really have to see. You know, before crypto, I really knew nothing about any of this stuff, you know, inflation, all this kind of stuff. So the more the longer I'm in crypto, the more I realize how interesting it is when it comes to just economics in general. And actually, I plan on starting a economics online course here shortly. That way I'm more educated and I can speak on these things a little bit better. I don't really feel comfortable speaking on a lot of that stuff because I'm just not educated on it and I don't want to give out, you know, the wrong information. So, yeah, but, you know, nothing really new here, honestly. Same old, same old. We'll just have to see what happens. So let's go ahead and get into the news. Like I said, we got a lot of Kadena news, or not Kadena, Kaddex news today. So we got our boy GP here. I cannot talk again today. I don't know what my problem's been lately. But he's got a little cliff notes here on the update from Kaddex. So I figured, you know, we'll go over it. So the audit is done. They went over everything with our team. Report should be available shortly. So good to see. Hopefully we don't have any more phases of audits. You know, they said phase 1 and then phase 2. I'm assuming we're completely done. So, you know, that's good news there. Bug Bounty launching Thursday. So that launched yesterday. And we'll go over that here in a second. But documentation should come tomorrow or today. Many things for users to test. SSL, staking, unstaking, liquidity mining, programs associated with. So a lot of things for people to be looking for bugs. And then we've got LPs, some of the LPs here, launching in a bear market. So part of the larger crypto narrative can go either way, but launching in bull market can create optics of downtrend later. And that's very true. We see that right now with a lot of these projects that launched in the bull market. You know, a lot of people would just say right off the bat, they're just a scam by looking at the chart because, you know, you had that big run up and then now everything's just kind of been coming down. So I think launching in the bear market is honestly not a bad thing. You won't, you know, get that hype. And I feel like the hype always leads to you kind of getting the wrong audience and the wrong kind of people coming in because they want to make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a good thing that Kaddex is going to launch in the bear market. I don't think it's going to hurt them. So products should be released when it's ready to be released. You know, we've been hearing that for quite a while. You know, no official launch date, but it'll come out when it comes out. TVL targets, so we'll have a full set of analytics that will be released so people can track things happening in our platform. That's very awesome. I think a few weeks ago we looked at that little analytics UI that they had. So they talk about it being clean and pretty, which it is. So are there plans to grow the team? Yes, but we'll grow as need arises. They probably don't need a lot of people right now, I would imagine. So mainnet V1 this month. Schrodinger's release, both happening and not happening until it happens. We'll release when ready to release. Again, same thing. Our boy Soon, his name, based off of this, basically. Soon. We'll get it whenever. So mobile app release together with mainnet. Maybe what we're taking our time to make sure we have a good product. Apple side happening more slowly than Android, but everything happening as fast as it can. And we're going to go over the little X Wallet release here that we got. I think it was yesterday. Questions about what chain coins are going to be on. Yeah, irrelevant. So there's a little bit of update from the Kaddex team. Good to see that. Let's go ahead and move on. So we got the announcement of the Devnet release. So we're excited to announce that Kaddex V2 platform running on Devnet will be open to the public starting tomorrow, Thursday, July 14th, which was yesterday. So you can connect your X wallet and maybe catch a ImmuneFi bug bounty at the same time. So there's some stuff in here kind of going over some details of the platform and talking about the Devnet release and all that. So, if you guys are interested, if you haven't already, I would suggest you guys, I believe you actually have to fund a Devnet account. I seen some people talking about how they were having issues with X Wallet, and then they were suggesting them to use a Chainweaver account and then add some test coins from the faucet into it. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I personally am not a bug bounty kind of guy, right? So I'm not going to pay much attention to it, but if you guys that are out there and interested in testing it out and possibly making some money off of finding a bug, there you go, have at it. I think we need to see it 100 also. It's going to shock some people. Yeah, I agree. I think people are thinking that we're just going to stay at that 75. Or some people even talking that we might only see 50, and I don't even understand how that makes any sense. Why we would go down, right? And these reports are actually looking at the month, before, so it could very well. And I think the way that they get those numbers, inflation's probably way higher than 9.1% right now. Let's be honest, it's probably in the double digits. So I think Jerome Powell, or whatever his name is, I was watching something and they were talking about how he's very concerned about his legacy. He doesn't want to go down in history as like the worst guy ever when it comes to leading to all this inflation, right? So I feel like he might be very, very aggressive and try to bring it down as quick as he can. So I think a hard landing and just kind of ripping the Band-Aid off and getting it over with so we can start to recover would really be best. But, we'll see. Finance is not my wheelhouse either. Yeah, it's something you really got to have an interest in, and you got to take your time to learn. And that's the thing with YouTube. You get a lot of people that they half know what they're talking about, and they just start saying things. And I don't like to be one of those people because I don't want to give people the wrong information. Drew says, smash that like button. He is absolutely right. Let's get those likes up. We're at 8 right now. See if we can get to 10. We got 12 people in here. I think we can do that. Let's go ahead and move on. So we got mobile X Wallet app is available now for Android users on the Google Play Store. You can download it and start your Kadena experience. So there's a link right here. If you have a Android, you can go ahead and download it and use it. Very exciting. If you have a Android, I'm a iPhone maxi, so let's have to wait. And I know the way Apple is with their app store, it could probably be a while, right? But very excited to see that the app is out and going on Android. So, it's very exciting. And I also think, with this too, a lot of people, not everybody has a computer, right? So I think this is going to bring a lot of accessibility to having a Kadena wallet. I don't really like the Zelcore mobile wallet at all. I love Zelcore, but I do not like the mobile version. I think I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. I haven't used it in a while, so maybe they updated it. But the last time I used it, it really sucked. So, a lot of the people who only have a phone and they do a lot of their crypto stuff based off their phone, this is going to be great for them. So let's go ahead and move on. We got some great news here from Hypercent that the miners of Kadena IDO is fully sold out. So that's awesome to hear. Congratulations to the mock team. Very excited. to see, you know, what they have coming out in the future, and good to see that the community has a large interest in the project. So not a ton of news for this one, but I thought it was worth mentioning and saying congratulations. So, you know, if you guys want to hop in their Telegram or Discord or whatever, I don't remember if they have a Discord, but, you know, hop in there, tell them congratulations. This was like 5 days ago, so, you know, people probably already did that, but I figured it was worth mentioning. All right, so this one is one I'm very, very excited to take a look at, and this is Cadify Money, and this is a platform that you're going to be able to basically track your analytics for basically everything that you're doing through your wallet. So beta version is live, and this was on July 11th, which was a few days ago. Oh, we're in June. All right, yeah, July. Oh, I'm a month behind. I don't know what I'm talking about, which was, yeah, a couple days ago. So visit us at Cadify Money. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, what you can do here is go ahead and get your wallet address, and you're just going to want to throw it in there and search it. Now, I don't have anything on this wallet. This is just my little Test X wallet. It doesn't have anything in it, but give it a second to load. Once you load it up, you're going to be able to see your net worth, and you're going to be able to see all your tokens. Yeah, okay, here we go. So you've got your wallet with your tokens in it. You can see I have 0.01 KDA. You'll see the price of KDA, so $1.45. I don't think that's right. That is not right. So, you know, maybe they got to adjust that, but you'll have your price there, and then the value. So you can see I got 1 cent. Now, all your other tokens that are in your wallet will show up here, which is awesome. And then they also have a NFT gallery built into this as well. So you can... X Wallet is in the App Store on your iPhone. Be very, very careful with that. That is not an official release. I probably should mention that. I'll actually have to check that out, but be very, very careful with any apps that you guys are downloading that are not official. You do not want to download an app that is not official. It could be a scam app, and if you put your seed phrase and all that stuff in there, right, to try to, you know, move your account over, you very well could end up losing all of your Kadena or whatever's in your wallet. So be very, very, very careful with that. I'm glad you said that. So, you know, with the Google Play Store, make sure you guys are downloading the right one. It's a little bit easier to get scammy apps on the Android App Store than it is on the Apple App Store. But be very, very careful with that, Ben, because I'm not 100% sure that that is legit. But anyways, so you can see here, I don't have any NFTs, so they won't show up, but all your NFTs that are on your wallet will show up right here. So this is awesome. And then they also have a portfolio history and some other tools that are in development. And this is running on Flux, which is awesome. So, this is a great tool for you guys to use. Along with the Kadena Eco website. And see, this is where we're starting to get into the hot stuff. We've got a lot of tools and great things if you're a Kadena investor coming out right now. So, you know, you've got that other website to keep track of all the projects. And then you got this website to keep track of your net worth and all your coins and everything without having to actually go into your wallet and everything else. And you can also check out other people's wallets if you're interested. I'm sure you can just throw their address in here and see. So this is very exciting. I was really honestly waiting for when we had a platform like this for Kadena. So if you guys have not checked this out, make sure to do so, and I would definitely suggest you guys use it. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. We got more awesome news here for the builder side of things. So with the rapid growth of builders in the Kadena community, we're excited to better serve the front-end ecosystem with the release of Kadena.js. So you can read as this guy, Randy, explains the tools Kadena.js will provide and the roadmap towards better developer UX. So, you know, I'm not going to go into the Medium and go over that. If you guys are interested in that, make sure to check it out. It is more on the technical side of stuff. And honestly, I know nothing when it comes to JavaScript or anything when it comes to front-end development. So I'm not the guy to explain it to you, but I will say that it is awesome to see here that there's a focus on UX. We kind of talked a little bit last week about how important the user experience is, right? So if we use like Solana, one of the great things, I would say, one of the only good things about Solana was their Phantom wallet. I didn't even use it, but I really love the interface. The easier that these interfaces and these platforms are for new people, right? The better it is. When you come, just like, you know, with the internet, right? When you get on a website and you start interacting with the things on that website, you're not wondering about, oh, how is this working? How's that working? Any of that kind of technical stuff. So you just want to be there, and you want it to be as simple and as easy to use as it can be, right? So it's very, very good here to see that they're focusing on that. I would say the front end development is just as important as, I mean, it's all important, right? But if you don't have a good front end user experience for people to use on the platform, no one's going to use it, flat out, right? So very, very good to see this. Very excited for that. So they had this Kadena Eco office hours. Now, I just wanted to put it in here just so if you guys didn't already check it out, to make sure to go check it out. I have not listened to it. I have not had time. This week has been ridiculous. So I've been trying myself to keep on top of things. But because we highly value our amazing community, we're excited to host the first ever Kadena Eco office hours, and that was today at 2 o'clock. So, you know, make sure to hop over here and listen to this. I'm sure there's a bunch of great information in it. I wish I could tell you guys what's in it, but I haven't checked it out yet. So I'll definitely make sure to do that. Let's go ahead and move on. So we got a cool announcement from the KdaBet team, and that is that they are going to be launching their IDO on KD Launch. Now, if you guys are in their Telegram, you probably already knew this because Alfonso, one of the guys from KD Launch, has been in there talking and interacting. So, you know, you probably got the hint if you pay attention to that kind of stuff. But they're very pleased to announce that we have chosen our IDO partner. It will be KD Launch. Together, we will bring the storm to Kadena IO. That we need to grow. DeFi infrastructure good. dApps with massive social appeal that bring tons of new blood, the better. So very exciting to see this here from the KdaBet's team. I've been looking into this project. I'm gonna have a first look video coming out very shortly, and then honestly, be on the lookouts for a interview and a AMA with the KdaBet team. I don't want to say when, because there's nothing in stone yet, but just be on the lookout for it. It will be coming in the future. So I'm very excited to see what KdaBet does. I think they're one of the most, they have the most potential, one of the projects with the most potential on Kadena right now. The team is just stacked. They know what they're doing. They've got a ton of background in and everything that they're doing. So very exciting. Lastly, for the news, we had this giveaway end today. So if you didn't get your entries in, I'm sorry. You had quite a long time. I want to say a couple weeks to enter. But shout out to Kadena Project Network for allowing me to be a part of it. We've seen a great response to the giveaway, you know, and just giving back to the community is something we love to do. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. If you entered, you might be the winner. The winners will be announced very soon. Let's check and see real quick if they actually announced them. It doesn't look like just quite yet. So be on the lookout for that if you entered. So, you know, they had $1,000 in KDA, $250 in KDL, and $250 in KDS that were available to win. Crypto Junkie, KdaBet, big announcement. Very cool. Yeah, dude. Very happy for KdaBet. And, you know, I think this would pretty much be self-explanatory that we'll see what's the token? KdaB, is that their token? We'll probably see that on KD Swap, I would imagine. And I've also been in contact with some of the team members from KD Launch, trying to get some merch from these guys. You know, I get on the streams and I wear the same Kadena shirt every single week. People probably think I don't change out of it. But I need some new merch. You know, I'm trying to get some merch from the Flux team so I can rep them. KD Swap and KD Launch, you know, some merch from them would be awesome. And whenever Kaddex launched, I asked them about merch too, and they just told me soon, right? That's their answer for everything. They were like, we don't want to say soon, but soon. So, yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I just wanted to do this very quick stream today. I wish I had more time to hang out, but unfortunately, you know, life is the way it is. So, let's see. Did we get to 10 likes? We got to 12. You guys are outstanding. This is why I love you guys so much. Yeah, so, you know, we'll have our stream next week. Same time as usual, 7 o'clock p.m. EST. Make sure to come check it out. Be on the lookout for some more videos this week. I'm still working on that Kadena security video. I just want to make sure I get it just right so I don't put out any bad information and all that. So be out on the lookout for that. We also had, let's see here. I don't even remember what videos I put out this week. That's how hectic it's been. What videos did I put out this week? Oh yeah, we got the DNA first look. So if you guys haven't checked this out yet, I thought this was a pretty good video. So if you guys haven't checked out DNA, that's out now. There's some clips and stuff in there from the whatchamacallit that they did. What am I trying to say? Yeah, anyways, they did like a podcast thing with the Kadena team. The Spotlight, there you go. There's some clips in there. So if you didn't watch that, I tried to nitpick some of the more important ones. But yeah, let me quit running my mouth and get off of here. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you next week. Make sure to like and share this. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.